4IZE you with your glasses. Make straight A's in your classes. At the show, squeeze on the asses. In the hall, always passing.
That's why we gotta support each other, man. That's why I brought my nigga 4IZE on here. He got the store on Edgewood. You ain't even been over there yet.
Man, Edgewood down.
It ain't that I'm blaming you. I'm just letting you know.
You right. You right. But guess what though? I'm finna get a whip when I get a whip. But I'm gonna be at Edgewood and down.
Man.
That's gonna be one of the first stops I'm making my whip. Be like, I told you, didn't it?
Tell him about the store.
Didn't it tell you?
Tell him about the store.
I get to the battle, it's 4IZE, it's goddamn Head Crack, it's some other niggas.
It was some good Star.
What you said, yeah.
It was some good MCs.
So, well, yeah, like he's polite. He gonna say it was some good MCs. All I remember was him and goddamn Head Crack. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I knew that nigga was fire, and I knew him, but I didn't know how fire he was because of how other niggas was talking about it.
Right.
It's like, boy, you in this shit with 4IZE, bro.
You're stupid.
You in it with 4IZE, bro. You don't even understand, bro. You finna Deezy, I hope you're ready, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I felt the vibe.
Give us one of your crazy ass road stories, man.
Wow.
In the hip hop.
Got to hear that.
Hip hop game. Crazy road stories from the hip hop game. If you was gonna cook for a nice little hood chick with a little class to her, what would you make her?
Man, let me tell you
What would you put on the menu?
Now, because where she from?
Okay.
See, now I'm gonna
Now
tell
look,
you.
she from the hood, but she got a little class on.
Here it go right here.
All right.
Now, see, what they don't want is spaghetti.
Okay.
Right? Because they say, oh,
not off the top.
They just figure that's the nigga thing to do.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip it on you. I'm gonna give you the angel hair pasta.
Stop playing.
You know,
Stop
and
playing
I'm
with
going
it.
to swap out the tomato sauce
With
for
what?
Alfredo sauce.
Come on now.
You see?
We in Miami. I'm with Luda. It's Khaled's birthday. It's a big ass birthday party for him at this one big ass club like shit. And you know, Chris started doing Move Bitch, and then you know, niggas started fighting. And when the fight broke out, Khaled came on stage and took the mic, and I never heard, hey guys, stop, please. Don't hurt anyone. Like his voice completely changed from all the mixtapes and albums I heard. Like he was thoroughly concerned for somebody in the crowd, and he did not want the duration of his birthday party to be ruined by fisticuffs and altercations in that crowd.
See, I told you we had some swag for you, bro. Look at that, man. Once you put the motherfucking swag with it, you can get a motherfucking bag with it. Once you put the motherfucking swag with it, you can get a motherfucking bag with it. Yeah, we back up in this bitch like we left some. We back up in this bitch just like we left some. We back up in this bitch just like we left some.
Like we left some.
Told that hoe yesterday, 85 South Show. That's the only podcast that I'm talking about, bro. If you haven't heard it, you need to go subscribe, my nigga. Cause every time we do a show, we hit we do it big. This a podcast for them old niggas and them little kids. This the type of shit your baby mama listen to with me. And we in this bitches just be fat man Deezy. 4IZE in this bitch making this shit look easy.
85 South. Came in bed around 20 West. What you talking about? Getting plenty of breads. Had to go to sleep and got plenty of red. 4IZE you with your glasses. Make straight A's in your classes. Had to show squeeze on the asses. In the hall, always passing. Nigga got to pass up in the principal. I had to twist up my word. Yeah. I had to do up my thing. Yeah. I had to fly like the bird.
Damn.
I do not buy like the clothes.
Damn.
But I be buy like a weed.
Shit.
And I'm gonna buy like a square. I know that hopefully I can breathe. I can breathe when I want to.
5 South Show. It's the
85 South.
85 Show.
85.
4IZE. You want some? Do you want to kick a flow?
I know he wants some.
I know you want some.
Know he gotta get it.
I know you want to get it.
Man, it's messed up because the nigga's so high that I don't even want none. It's like, I don't even got a hard dick with a girl with a big bun. I might fall asleep on her, or wake up and then hit it in the morning. Damn freestyling. Jump back, nigga need a warning. Something like Biggie in the tub.
Yeah.
Talking about Biggie in the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Nigga so high, I'm moving slow like a smoothie. When it's sitting in the sun, melted all hot.
Yep.
South 85 niggas pull up on the strip or post up on the block.
Hey, see, we the type of niggas that'll pull up in our baby mama's car. Two blunts in the ashtray, hanging out the window, asking where the hoes are.
I
Cause
mean,
we real disrespectful.
yeah,
We don't give a fuck about nothing.
yeah.
But I love my main bitch, cause that's the only one good at the sucking.
Man, pull up the church, took her to work, lift up the skirt, had to get out, then I did dirt, then I'ma buy, then I dip in, then I be out. They call me fat, you call me Deezy. I spit it hard, make it look easy. I like my chicken, no napkins, greasy.
Speaking
know
of
what
chicken,
it
you
is.
know that I'm pimping. You know that I came with the dark skin. You know that I didn't hit her, but really I got the hit from a friend. I'm the type of dude that be creepy down the street. Pull up at the chicken place, get dog meat. I'm the type of nigga that's a freak of the week. Take the bitches everywhere, let her get something to eat.
Man, I don't know. They ain't understanding me. Down, smoking more trees from the Habitat for Humanity. Off the chain, got some nigga lost my brain. Like, left it all in the parking lot and then dripping that sauce to a cost stain. On a new shirt in the 85. I got a new shirt, told me that I'm almost sober. I said, hold on, give me some more merch. I need some more clothes, bring it over.
Yeah.
I'ma take it back with me, post it up, put it in the Edgewood at the 5 and down.
Yeah.
That's the new spot. I got it on Edgewood. Yeah, it's all me and mine. And my homie, me and my guy, what up, Reese? Shout out to my partner.
Hey.
I think we bullshitted long enough. You trying to kick off the show? Let's start something.
Man, that's how we start the show
what I'm
over
talking
here
about.
on the motherfucking 85. We might kick a freestyle, talk the shit, but everything that we do, shit, we keep it live.
Yeah.
Shit, we do it for some minutes.
Yeah.
Shit, we do it for some months.
Yeah.
You work for chicken wings, nigga, we working over here for blunts.
You got to know it.
85 South Show.
What a damn is that?
This the coldest podcast.
It's the coldest podcast.
This the 85 South Show.
It's the 85 South Show.
This for the bow-legged girls with the real nice ass.
Your girl got a big butt.
This the 85 South Show.
It's the 85 South Show.
For real niggas who drive Capri.
Driving in a
What them
Chevy
papers at?
thing.
It's the 85 South Show.
It's the 85 South Show.
This a podcast for your auntie and your niece.
Man, what's happening?
Hey, you know what it is when we came in the bitch.
Hey, well, look. Hey,
Hey, that's what it is.
Well, look, yeah.
I just be wanting motherfuckers to know that it don't matter what the situation is. The 85 South Show is always gonna be the coldest podcast.
Oh, yeah, got to know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Temperature, man.
Like you already one of the coldest people who be coming through.
Man,
you feel what I'm saying?
man.
So I feel like we had to keep it cold like a deep freezer.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
go get one of the partner.
You know.
My partner.
Already.
Your partner.
Already. Got to know
Everybody
that.
partner.
Everybody partner.
Man, y'all show some love. My nigga 4IZE.
Man, got to know it's four.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to
And
know
folks,
it's
check
four.
this out, bro. This is
Come
the
on, man.
85 South Show. You might not know. This is the podcast right here.
Thank you for having me.
It's for niggas who think hamburger helper is a whole meal. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, that's so you saying it's not.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news,
Yeah.
but it's like hamburger helper, not the whole meal.
You just
But
put some
if you
broccoli
are-
with it.
if
Yeah,
you
that's
are-
what I'm saying. What if you like got some mixed vegetables?
That's
on the
exactly
side?
where I was going with it. You can if you put something with it, then it's a whole meal.
But they think it's the whole meal.
Right. So I'm talking about niggas who make
Just
hamburger
a
helper.
hamburger helper?
Go get a bag of them Hawaiian sweet rolls.
Boy, I got to know that,
Then
though.
they favorite, like you said, you add your own touch to
Man.
it. Broccoli,
You know?
little corn, or
Hey, right
whatever
on
you
the side,
garnish,
on
whatever
the
you
side.
garnish with.
You know,
I'm not here
parsley.
to judge nobody.
Okay, because some folks don't get the Hawaiian roll. They just put some butter on some bread. And,
Talk to 'em.
Oh, man.
Put it in.
I'm talking about that's exactly who we
Run
make this
that.
podcast for. Ghetto chefs
Okay.
who make garlic bread with regular bread.
I feel at home now.
Right.
I feel.
I'm talking about niggas who done ever made a sandwich on a hot dog bun.
Oh, got to know.
Hey.
Got to know that on the regular.
You speaking my language. I ain't
I want you to feel at home.
I ain't been there in a long time, but I've been there.
I want you to feel at home.
Man, I made a sandwich on a hot dog.
Man, I prefer it on a hot dog bun. If it's some soft spread,
See, that's not so.
Tuna.
That's
Deezy, let me ask you this since
What's
we're
up?
talking about ingredients.
That's not
what's
so.
up?
Hey, say for instance you was gonna cook for a nice little hood chick with a little
Right.
class to her. What would you make her?
Man, let me tell you
What would you
something.
put on the menu?
Now, because where she from?
Okay.
See, now I'm gonna
Now
tell you.
look, she from the hood, but she got a little class on.
Here it go right here.
All right.
Now, see what they don't want is spaghetti.
Okay.
Right? Because they say, oh,
Not
that
off the
without-
top.
they just figure that's the nigga thing to do.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip it on you. I'm gonna give you the angel hair pasta.
Stop playing.
You know,
Stop
and
playing
I'm
with
going
it.
to swap out the tomato sauce
With
for
what?
Alfredo sauce.
Come on now.
Hey.
You see? And instead of a ground meat,
Uh-oh.
I want to get a shrimp.
Come on now.
You know, and the chicken.
Come on now.
You,
You
know,
gonna put
and
both
I'm
of them
gonna
in there?
mix up the shrimp and the chicken
Hold
and
on,
the
my nigga.
Fredo.
You hit her with 2 meats.
Man, I'm gonna double the meat.
All right. Stay
You
right
know?
there. Stay
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Four. Same question. Nice little hood chick with some class coming through. What's on the menu?
I mean, she already took my angel hair pasta. That's,
Come on, man. You
that's-
come on, man. What's the backup? You gotta
Come
have
on,
a
man.
backup.
plan.
Back up.
Yeah, man. Second best.
It's a hood chick though.
Yeah,
so
man,
I don't, so I don't really care about her.
Come on now. You done brought feelings into the menu? Damn, you gotta feel a certain way about it. Like
I'm just saying it determines.
you eating too now.
Yeah, it got to be
Selfish
good for
nigga.
All
everybody.
I'm
She
saying,
eating by herself.
if the angel hair didn't work,
Yeah.
Okay.
like, if me prepping the angel hair pasta, I ain't even go all out with the shrimps in it.
Okay.
If me
Okay.
prepping
Shrimp
the-
and chicken now.
Right. But if me prepping the angel hair with the Alfredo sauce don't do it, then I normally reach into my bag and I pull out my chef homeboy who graduated from the school of cordon bleu, and I have
Cordon bleu.
finesse up some demonstrations with
Yeah.
with some
When he
scallops
start
and
getting
all
fancy
type
and
of,
shit.
yeah, all of
Let me
Stuff
answer the
bell
next
peppers.
question for
Right,
you.
right.
You know what else you gonna make for a hood chick?
Come on.
A salmon.
Come on, man.
Fillet.
Hold on. You done hit her with, bro. You done said the L, bro.
That's why I had, cause it's a hood chick.
Oh, bro.
I would, if she was from the birds, I would have said salmon.
Let me talk to this. Let me talk
But
to
if
the
you
house
put
of
the L-
But the hood
The
chick gonna have
salmon.
some salmon.
Right.
You feel me? And so I'm gonna make the salmon. You know, I'm gonna squeeze an orange on it.
Right.
A lot of niggas squeeze a lemon.
Come on, bro.
You know, but
The
you want the
citrus.
sweeter citrus.
There you go.
You know, I'm gonna sprinkle some cinnamon.
Come on now.
Huh? And then I'm gonna press some brown sugar. I'm not gonna give you my recipe.
Don't do it.
Cause that's too fat.
Don't do it.
But then you know what else I'm gonna do with that?
Don't do it.
Man, I'm gonna get the potatoes.
Right.
Now I could whip them up for Dolo from
Bruh.
a natural spud, but I'm gonna get the one for $1 in the bag.
Stop playing. See, I thought y'all. I see.
And I'm gonna add some butter and milk.
I didn't know
and
y'all
some
was-
pepper.
I didn't know you was a gentleman. I didn't know y'all was gonna give a gentleman answer. Because you know, in my studies,
Whoa,
in my
oh, man.
surveys,
Talk about it.
the research that I've gathered, you know, I put my hypothesis out there.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I put a control out there just to see what was gonna come back.
Right. Mathematically, the hypotenuse.
I feel what y'all doing. So y'all saying real
Geometrically.
plate. Y'all saying food that go on a real plate. But everybody who know everybody,
Like someone
Yeah,
called
just
me.
yeah.
bruh, that's their weed. That's their weed, bruh. Nigga, cause I don't know where the fuck you was earlier, but you shouldn't be nowhere where some be growling. So I was just gonna keep it real classy. I was gonna show up with a 20-piece
Man,
lemon
right?
pepper, all flat.
Wow.
Gonna blow a socks off.
Wow.
Right. On
Yeah,
some,
you just did that.
yeah.
Wow, extra sprinkle.
You know, I always like to start some shit before I start the show, man. So welcome back to another magnificent episode of the 85 South
Right.
Show.
Yes.
Bro, we in here today with one of the coldest niggas, man.
Man, yes,
We
sir.
know him because, you know, nigga made me a fan.
Already.
Just off the freestyles that he used to spit
Man.
off the Ludacris albums. Before we even get into all that shit, 4IZE, introduce yourself to the 85 South Show audience.
Come on, man.
What's good in the hood with the 85 South Show audience? My name is 4IZE. I am an advocate of prescription eyewear. You know what I mean? 4IZE, that's 2 eyes ignorant, 2 eyes intelligent, and I'm all about balancing out all of that shit. So thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to
Bro,
be
we
here.
had to.
I am very happy to be here.
We had to, man, because it's just like, you know, podcasting is the new wave and shit. And we always want to bring people around who we know need to be brought around.
Hey, man.
And the shit that you did in the rap game, don't never think that is unnoticed. The shit that you doing. But we still stuck at where you picked us up at.
Man.
You feel me?
No,
everybody in the room like, man, that's that nigga. That's him, man.
God is good. God is good. I appreciate y'all for having the ear and appreciating just good lyricism and just, even for the fact that y'all was touched and influenced in that way by just,
it's like this.
The essence of me just, it's music to me to where it was just, it wasn't even no beat, man. It wasn't no beat. It wasn't, no music. It was niggas beating on the table the same way Homeboy was.
That's why we do that shit every episode. It ain't about, they think we just out here trying to flex nuts, nigga. We really just paying homage.
Man.
Paying homage and keeping that shit hip hop. Because we the hip hop influenced generation of comedians and shit. Go ahead.
I had caught you at the Apache, right? This is my first time seeing you perform live. Now, I had done seen you on this scene, but this is the first time seeing you perform. And you did a song. I don't remember nothing about the song except one line. You said, yeah, see, I was looking at some bunch of bras in the club. So why the fuck they ain't choosing then? You know what I'm saying? That was a line in your song, bro. I don't care if you remember it.
Wait, you talking about this song I got called Rolling Like a G, where I said, she came with a G, she danced with a G, so why would she leave with a U?
Yeah.
Something like that.
But then why the fuck she ain't choosing it? Because I was feeling that way in the club.
So
like, why they ain't choosing that?
So
Why you said that shit so with such emotion, bro.
Hey,
bro, this nigga got some shit that'll make you think twice about this shit.
Man, 3 times.
Hidden trees harder than Sonny Bono.
Yeah.
Hey,
a lot of people don't even get the significance
of what he said. Yeah. But he the first thing pulling up in a minivan.
Will you bless him?
Hey, when, where?
Right now, man. Hidden trees harder than Sonny Bono. For the niggas who still didn't get it.
You talking about, you serious, nigga? You serious, nigga? You want me to goddamn...
Google it then.
No, because you in the middle of the verse. I had to start from the beginning, and nigga, we just, it's like...
You don't have to spit the verse. I'm just talking about that line and like that specific line.
Oh, well...
Hidden trees harder than Sonny Bono. The double entendre on this shit.
Well, the nigga died hitting a tree, skiing, and I hit trees like that nigga. Because I be dying when I be hitting the trees, metaphorically.
That's the type of shit I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I knew exactly what you meant, but a lot of niggas be like, what?
Man, that's cold-blooded when you explain it.
Man, God is good. I mean, I just, trying to break it down. It's nice that y'all got ears to listen to stuff and appreciate stuff, because, I would swear that, a lot of that shit just... because it don't gotta, this and that, I'm being real humble right now, but at the same time, I'm really excited that y'all are this adamant about, the feeling y'all got from
these lines.
That song 15 years ago.
Hell yeah. I know you got a million fucking songs.
Hey, it's like this though. Do you know what made me know that I was solid on the freestyle tip was when we ended up in the Red Bull MC battle together.
Hey, man.
Talk about that shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about, so boom, this how this go down, right?
Right.
And they had gone down before, but I didn't know about it before. This is the first time they come to the A. God dang, they doing a battle at the station at 107.9. They got the battle set up already, but they doing the wild card. So whoever win at the station gonna be the wild card artist on the Red Bull MC battle. So I go down there and win. Battle like, hey, nigga, bust them up. So I get the wild card spot. I get to the battle, it's 4IZE, it's goddamn Head Crack, it's some other niggas.
It was some good Star.
What you said, yeah.
It was some good MCs.
So, well, yeah, like he's polite. He gonna say it was some good MCs. All I remember was him and goddamn Head Crack. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I knew that nigga was fire, and I knew him, but I didn't know how fire he was because of how other niggas was talking about it.
Right.
It's like, boy, you in this shit with 4IZE, bro?
You're stupid.
You in it with 4IZE, bro? You don't even understand, bro. You finna Deezy, I hope you're ready, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I felt the vibe.
Right.
And so, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell that story because, you know.
I got robbed in the first round. It's all right.
Yeah, but see what I
That's
did
how they
though.
do niggas,
what
man.
I did though was I redeemed you because I made it on
You
to the
super
last
snap.
round.
You super
right,
snap.
but then lost to head crack.
Hey man, head crack. Like
Shout out to that brother.
Look,
I got to
Shout out
get
to
me
Head
some.
Crack.
you a lot slimmer than you were then.
Yeah.
And you had your shirt off on stage.
I
so
did have
you-
my shirt off that whole battle.
You became an easy target.
Hey, yeah, I
at
did.
that point.
Hey,
but,
so what though?
but you chewed up like 7 niggas with no shirt on. Like
Yeah, that was real.
That was your whole
Like,
stage.
he
That was why I was
he
getting
went
down. I was
to the
gonna give you.
finals,
What's
like-
happening, boy? You get all the Jones you got, boy.
Give it to him.
You still ain't got me though.
You don't gotta be humble on this bitch for us.
No,
This is the
bro,
85
that shit-
South Show. I remind these motherfuckers every chance I get that I
You
am a
podcast for the niggas
magnificent
that ain't humble.
motherfucker. And they can call me that. Sometimes I'll be like, just call me Mr. Motherfucker.
Yes, that is quite inspiring.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to have to.
Embrace that shit.
Yeah.
The world is almost over, my nigga.
I'm
we
wholeheartedly.
Bro, we got a couple more months. You better enjoy this shit while you still can.
just a few.
Hell yeah, man. Tell me about your introduction to the rap game. How you jump off fucking with the rap like that? What was your intro to this shit? You been around the world with it, pimped out.
I mean,
All type of Japanese women, sushi, coochie.
oh, you're fucking hilarious. I mean, no, technically it all starts with our influences. I had older sisters. My mama and daddy is hip hop basically because, they brought me beat, street, crush, groove, and breaking. So if they not hip hop for giving that to their kid, I don't know what is, So
Shout out to the dope ass parents who did shit like that. Shape niggas' dreams without even knowing it.
Shout out to the parents that didn't do that too.
Just
'Cause I didn't
letting
get
your
none of
kids
that.
explore their creativity.
My mom was not about none of that. I
You
just wanna
still a
say that.
magnificent nigga.
Yeah, right on.
Right on.
No, everybody get it their own different ways. But
Right.
I mean, also, I grew up in the suburbs, so it was a lot
Amen.
of. It wasn't too many black faces until I got into junior high school.
Amen.
So my older sisters and my mother and father were really my outlet to everything because you're a child. You just
Right.
want to watch cartoons and play with toys. But then you get your influences. I know that Michael Jackson is the greatest entertainer, and I'm like 8 years old. You understand? And Prince is like the runner-up. But then I know about James Brown. I learn about Stevie Wonder, and I'm listening and I'm getting all of these influences. But ultimately, I grew up in the hip hop era to where once you got out of your break dancing, like Running Man phase, you went right to expressing yourself, lyrically, expressing your mind and what you had to say as opposed to how well you could dance and flex a nigga on the floor.
Yeah.
So I literally just transformed from the dance aspect to the writing aspect. Same way somebody might go from graffiti to DJing or, DJing to producing.
It's a natural progression.
Yeah, it's all in the same vein of that culture though. But freshman year of high school, started rapping. And niggas thought my voice sounded real good because I was hoarse and I was rapping Shock G, Digital Underground, Freaks of the Industry.
Bruh, a lot of motherfuckers in this era don't understand how dope Digital Underground is.
Come on, man.
That shit pissed me off.
It's just one of them unsung heroes.
Nigga, you know how long it took me to figure out Shock G was Humpty Hump?
Man, it did take a minute.
That wasn't no shit you just
Nah,
got
you
right
didn't
off the
just
top.
know that off the
Cause
top,
he
bro.
fucked us up. They
He really
was in the
did.
video together. He was like,
I mean,
nigga, that ain't them. They dancing together.
I'm telling you.
But see, it was a bunch of cuts. In all
Exact-
of the videos except for We All in the Same Gang. When they all, were Eazy-E and Hammer and
Tupac and everybody.
Everybody was in it. So you actually see Humpty standing next to Shock G. That was like one of the first times where I was like, okay, they're not the same person.
Man, that shit had me fucked up for a
They
minute.
got a stunt double.
Right.
Stunt double.
Shout out to Digital Underground. They gonna be on the 85 South Show one day.
ASAP. It just
You stay on some shit though, bro. Like you one of them niggas who stay doing some shit. You'll be fucking around like this whole sticker shit. Like you was all on the news and everything with this shit.
Yeah.
Not just one, like, no local news shit. Like, this was some national news shit. These 4IZE
Come on,
stickers
man, it
was every fucking where, bro.
National news.
That shit was on there. I seen
I
it.
told y'all niggas a bug was on me, bro.
Hey,
I'm sorry. Look, you see that shit I just killed?
Bro, this shit is
It was
crazy.
crawling on
What
me,
is
bro.
that, bro?
It was a bug. Nah, it was a real, like a millipede.
Oh, bro, you all right?
I'm good.
Bro.
I just want y'all niggas to know I'm keeping it real. I wasn't blown.
Are you sure that the drugs ain't kicking
Nah,
in?
nigga, that's-
Bro,
I saw
nah,
the shit.
It was a real bug, bro.
That nigga brought that shit from Decatur.
No, he didn't. No, I
He
didn't.
rolled over here with
No,
you,
I
my nigga.
didn't,
Don't be
bro.
bringing your buzz over
Hey,
here.
don't try
bro.
me like that, bro. Ain't no buzz over
Nah,
here,
we got
bro.
no buzz over here, man. It might be buzz on some of you mugs. But it ain't no buzz on me.
I ain't seen no
Nah,
buzz
I'm
till I
fucking with
came
you,
in the
man.
85 studio,
I
bro.
respect your honesty. You could have turned into a dance move, but
That nigga
everybody
tried to.
know.
That nigga
I
brought
told
that
nigga what
buzz,
time it was,
man.
man. Don't play no game.
Man, you know what? I'm glad we're here just cooling and vibing and shit, because the world is so fucked up right now.
Work don't stop. Little bro came to get hands
Hey
on.
man, you know what the hell going on, man. I can't. Hey, I'm from the hood. We come. I told you I was gonna get in the mud with you.
Yeah.
For real, we out
See,
here.
look at them gloves, boys. You see them? They're getting that work in. You know, Saturday, you know, definitely today, I believe we pulling up to Greens Point Mall.
We working with, I got some partners and shit down in Houston. Shout out to my man Al Roker. He got a foundation down there who I know doing some big things.
Yeah.
So we just trying to make sure we link with the right people so our shit can go straight to the people.
Straight up. And I'm sending you prayers straight
Right.
to you.
We were gonna do the whole, I don't wanna do the link because I don't wanna get involved with nobody else's money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm telling you,
Because I don't want nobody look, I want the shit to go straight to the folks. I'm straight, I don't need no paper.
man.
But I want them people, I know them folks down there done lost everything.
And you know what? It's gonna be cool to go down there and fellowship too, man.
Yeah,
you
we
know what
most
I'm saying? Like, a lot of
definitely
time,
gonna
man, we seeing the stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? And the thing is, they gonna get the stuff.
Right.
But we was the value.
Right.
And so when they see it come through there,
Right.
you feel me? When it wouldn't still
let 'em know you
see
ain't
each other.
forgot about 'em.
But come on, bud.
Right.
It's like you in the hospital, bud. They can send niggas send you 1,000 flowers. You want they come see you.
Right.
You feel me? Keep
Come
them old
see,
flower,
baby.
man. Come see me and buy me a sandwich in the cafeteria, bud.
Feel me?
Yeah, that's the type of nigga I am.
That's
You
why
feel
we
what I'm
gotta
saying?
support each other, man. That's
Every
why I
day.
brought my nigga 4IZE on here. He got the store on Edgewood. You ain't even been over there yet.
Man, it's when down.
It
you
ain't
right.
that I'm blaming you. I'm just
Nah,
letting you
but
know
you
that's my
right.
way
You
of
right.
telling
But
you.
guess what though? I'm finna get a whip. When I get a whip, but I'm gonna be at Edgewood and down.
Man, tell him
That's
about
gonna be one of the first stops I'm making in my whip. Be like, "Fo, I told you, didn't
Fo,
I?"
tell him about the
much
store.
Didn't it tell
Fo,
you?
tell him about the store. Fo,
Yeah.
tell him about that store. What
I
made
said
you go
the
ahead and open up a
Edgewood,
store,
man.
man?
The store is freaking awesome.
That's the shit I'm talking about. You ain't even telling about the stickers. The nigga was on the news. Nigga that put stickers on this bitch from here to Florida.
It wasn't just me, actually. We gave 20,000 stickers to a handful of midgets, and we compensated them with peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
They was
and
on
root
fire
beer.
hydrants everywhere.
They worked for
Bruh,
cheap,
you can't
and they
be
did-
offending
they
my
did good
plug,
work.
bruh. They not midgets, they call little people.
What?
They said that calling them midgets is just like calling them the N-word. I don't want nobody to have to be a midget, a N-word, and all that shit. It's hard enough just being a person. So shout out to the little people,
Hey man,
formerly known as
know what?
M-words. The
It's-
M-word. We the N-words, they the M-words.
that's so stupid.
Bruh, we live in a very sensitive time right now. Did you know that we can't even call lesbians dykes no more?
Man, are you serious?
It's,
Now, I thought one was a lesbian and one was a dyke. I thought it could be two lesbians together, but you hardly ever see two dykes
I
together.
mean, let me not even
See,
say
I
that.
don't know. Like, I'm trying not to offend nobody.
I don't even be thinking about that shit, man.
You don't think about that shit, fool?
I look at it as making the transition from the VCR era to the DVD age.
Uh-oh. They don't even fuck with DVDs no more. It's streaming.
Well, yeah, but the point is the transition that needs to be made.
You better watch what you say, because there's some people out there known as transitioners, too. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Those the people who about to be somebody else.
Man.
You didn't know that.
I wasn't even talking about them.
But that's what I'm saying. They fuck around and hear their tag or their title, they flip the whole script on your ass.
Ain't nobody ain't tripping. That's why they ain't gonna say
I
nothing
believe
about that.
as long as
What's
the
up?
words don't have a negative connotation to them. Like I didn't say,
You fucking transitioner.
yeah, or
You dirty transitioner.
yeah, or yeah, eat shit, midget.
It's all in about the adjectives you use.
Yeah, it was. I just referenced, it. Yeah, but I understand. We say the same thing, but I just didn't know that short people were oppressed.
They
by
are,
the
bro.
word.
They tired of
I didn't
being
know
taken.
It was used.
They
As
tired of being treated
a
like
derogatory
jokes
term
and
that-
props. They want to be taken serious, man. They feel like anything you can do, they can do, and they don't want your fucking help. One thing about people who trying to be independent, they don't want no fucking help.
And that's dumb.
And I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'm the type of nigga who ain't never above no fucking help.
Man, they finna turn down, man.
I mean, but
some, but
some
not-
shit
not
you
a
gotta
lot.
turn down.
It's-
Cause some help ain't good help. It fuck up the shit you already doing. You know how you can kind of be
yeah.
good at some shit,
Yeah.
then you get some help from a motherfucker who ain't no good at the shit. Then your good just went out the window because they so fucked up. You feel me?
Yeah, amen.
I love Tyrion Lannister. Like I just love
From Game of Thrones.
exactly. I don't.
Let me speak to the motherfucker now.
So like I don't midgets. I don't have anything against midgets. I love.
His name Peter Dinklage.
Now see.
Bruh, when you a little person and your name is Peter Dinklage, there's gonna be some jokes that come with
That's
that.
why he's the man, because he's risen to where he's at now with the name and
Peter
his
Dinklage.
shortcomings. He turned everything into an advantage and made the best. You want to talk about lemonade from lemons, nigga?
Man,
Peter Dinklage.
you watch Game of Thrones?
No.
Let me speak to the horse. Bring the horse to me now.
Man, I ain't never watched that show. Is that black?
You have never seen the Game of Thrones.
No.
I like it too. Sometimes I watch it. I just wish that they had more black people on the show.
not-
Where did these horses come from? Are they from the Eastlands of Decatur?
Man, whatever happened to UPN?
Nigga, we talking about Game of Thrones.
Oh, my bad.
Fuck
I
it.
was just saying. I thought.
What's up, Brady? Brady Ward just walked in the building. We in this bitch. 4IZE be getting high watching Game of Thrones.
Man,
Houston is
right.
underwater right now. Shit is
Man.
fucked up, but this is still the 85 South Show. This is a podcast for niggas who got a car in their yard that they gonna fix next summer.
Man. Talking about,
Yeah.
man, it's going to be all good next summer,
Exactly.
too. You're going to get your brand new whip, and the water going to be gone. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody down there, man, remember this, man.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? You got to clear it out before you can build it up. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about? And so you might already been building, but whether the building wasn't in superb fashion. So
Talk
some
to 'em.
cleared it on out, man. You know what I'm talking about? And then they tell you what to put your value on. Because all that shit that we be trying to get. But look, it get wet, and it's a wrap.
You know why I fuck with you, bro?
Why, bro?
Because even when I don't know what the fuck you talking about, I know exactly what the fuck
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
You
yeah.
can't lose me.
Right on.
I'm in your constituency.
So yeah, man, everything get wet, man, and it's still a bet, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all keep your head up. Keep your
4IZE, this
swimsuit
is
on.
the motivational segment of the show. You got anything for 'em?
Oh man.
Leave some motivation on the tape. Don't be stingy with the knowledge, because knowledge ain't shit if you can't share it with your brother.
Okay.
Look, watch this. To all the niggas who don't know. Handsome ain't shit but ugly with a haircut. Know that. Just know that. If a motherfucker called you handsome lately, just know you was ugly earlier. Now your shit lined up, you decent in the face. You look like your father.
Great. You
That's game.
you really drive the stake home, don't you?
I mean, I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna give up on none of my niggas, bro. I feel like that's my calling in life. God put me here to speak for a certain demographic of niggas. That's what the 85 South Show is all about. Hell yeah, we gonna drive the point home. I gotta put some good shit out there to dispel the bullshit. They lying on the black man at an alarming rate.
Are they really? What
They out
saying?
here lying, saying shit like black men cheat on black women. Bullshit. Everybody know black men don't cheat. I'm a black man. I ain't never been shit but a black man. Who else can speak for me?
I don't know.
Shit. I don't know who the niggas they talk to, but the niggas I know faithful as fuck.
Right.
All of them.
Man, and single.
Come on.
How you gonna cheat?
I
with
don't
nothing?
know. That's exactly why they
Yeah,
single.
man. Come
Because they
on.
out here trying to be faithful to some motherfuckers who don't want them anyway.
Man.
The game fucked up, 4IZE. Don't look at the camera like that.
Hey, I'm just
The game fucked up. And you know who fucked it up? Tall niggas. Tall niggas fuck the game up.
Man, watch out, man.
Look, bro,
Why you
tall
say that?
niggas fuck the game up. Cause just like you brought little people up, tall niggas came through the game,
Karlous.
stole all the short
That's
women.
racist, Karlous.
How you gonna say that?
That's unconstitutional for you to make a statement of that magnitude.
Let me finish. Tall niggas stole all the short women, left a bunch of tall, angry ass women out here. Now all we doing is going back and forth about why we ain't tall enough. Clearly these tall niggas don't like y'all. Why y'all complaining about why we ain't tall?
You've been hurt before.
It was in 97. It was 97 and I just saw a picture of the shit. My bad, bro.
No.
Fact, you over there tearing up
No,
shit,
I'm
bro.
not, bro.
Look,
Listen,
man.
I was just trying to make it. I was trying to lean back cool with you, and then I needed to pull the mic back.
It can't be but one
and
cool
then-
motherfucker
and then
in here,
the shit
man, and
did
that's
that.
4IZE.
I ain't gonna do it no more.
Give him some game, man.
And they said I'm straight. My bad.
Repeatedly, God is good.
Oh, man.
No, for real, because God is everywhere.
He ain't here right now.
Of course, because he's in you, he's in
Wow.
me.
Amen.
In order for the body to work, you know what I'm saying? The elbow can't get jealous of the shoulder.
Wow.
The liver can't
Bless.
get jealous of the kidney.
Bless.
We all got to be a working, moving, functional,
A
body,
whole body.
in order to
Whew.
get to where we need to go
Talk
and
about
have
it.
things progress and come to fruition the way they need to.
Talk about it.
We need to be in balance, harmony. We need to be in union when we moving as we move forward.
In total agreement, am I?
You just broke down that whole body.
Well, I mean,
That's what it is.
Well, us, you know,
Come on,
'cause
man.
we all a reflection of a bigger body. you
Come
know.
on, Jack.
We all are strands of a wonderful tapestry that are interwoven,
Man.
and a lot of folks, you know, can't see, you know, the finer strings, but we all just pieces of the same web. We all
tapestry.
connected.
The
Bro, you took that
tapestry.
shit deep like a motherfucker. It made me think about what I was thinking about earlier, my nigga. What if Earth is just the worst place to live, my nigga? What if Earth is the only place where you can die? Everywhere else lit than a motherfucker. Niggas is just swag surfing all through the galaxy. Niggas is living to be 3 kajillion million billion years old. You never get old. Ain't no stress. All your hoes get along. You don't need no sleep. You don't have to drink no water. Ain't no bills.
What if I
Once you
told
get a spaceship, you in that bitch.
What if I told you you could have all that now?
I believe you.
What if
And
I
then you
told
gonna sell
you?
me some tea.
No, I'm not gonna sell you anything. I'm gonna sell you yourself.
But the niggas who usually say that be like, nah, all you gotta do now is give me your card info. Nah, go on, put me up on game. That's what I brought you here for, because I
Nah,
already
man,
know
it's-
you already in the center of the earth with it.
Man, I'm a student of life, man. Just been studying life and studying myself, and you know, like I said, we all gods. You your God. You create your reality. You the master of your ship, the commander of your vessel, and all that good stuff.
Hell yeah.
But
I
it's-
believe you because of the hand movement. Keep going.
I mean, but just think about it. Everything that stemmed from your imagination, you created.
Right.
So your imagination is God's imagination. We all creators, like God is a creator. You create your reality because all you did, all 85 South did this, you right? You
Yes,
made
sir.
this up?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That means you a creator. You can create beyond this, more than this, infinite degrees, abundance creations out of your mind. So if you want the two hoes to get along, if you want to be swag surfing throughout the universe,
Why would I stop at 2?
well, I mean, exactly. That is conceptually what I'm getting at, is that
Conceptual.
the limits are only what you set for yourself, because
I don't never set no limits for myself.
God is the Alpha and the Omega, so that's the beginning and the end, everything. And if you are a child of God, the same way you got your mother's eyes or your father's nose, then why wouldn't you have God's ability to create as a child of God?
I mean, we can put it down. I like to have a moment of
Somebody.
silence.
Come on, somebody.
You know what I'm talking about? For all
Keep going,
them
fo.
that need to hear that.
Keep going, because when you get that deep and you get that real, I can't do nothing but crave more than knowledge, man. That's real.
I mean, it's gonna get dropped, but it's gonna get dropped in its pace. You know what I'm talking about?
I just want the brother to take his time.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
You know,
In
it's
its
not
pace,
every day that
yeah.
we get somebody that brings
like
some
that,
jewels.
yeah,
through here.
yeah.
And I want the people who watch the show to be able to get them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
He already said that the body can't work if the heart ain't beating with the lungs.
Hey,
The heart ain't beating with the lungs.
as important as the heart is, It got to do its job, but everything else got to do their job too.
You got to know
man.
that.
So
the
it's
capillaries.
That's how we go.
Let me ask you this,
No
folks.
matter how minuscule or minute, what
Man.
you're talking about, the veins, circulatory
The phalanges.
system. Exactly.
Got to do their thing.
Toenails, nigga.
Man, what?
Everything got to,
Eyebrows.
everything has a place. Everything has its purpose. It all serves a function, and it is to ultimately get us to the point where we are producing and expressing the greatest version of ourselves. That's what we all here for. That's what God multiplied itself to the infinite degree, is to express himself ridiculously. And we are all just little expressions of the true infinite energy.
Blessed
Now
with the
you saying, you
blessed.
see what you saying though. I know when we put this out, it's gonna be somebody who need to hear that.
Hey, we all part and parcel.
Everybody, man.
We all a part.
But it's
of it.
I'm saying somebody gonna feel that.
Pardon me,
Nobody
right
know.
on. I agree.
Not just because they heard it.
Nah.
Some people really gonna take to that and be like, I'm fucking
Absolutely.
with what the brother put down right
Absolutely.
now. You feel me?
Absolutely.
That's
I do
why I'm
feel
just
you.
leaning
No, you
back
right,
like,
man.
don't even say nothing, let them go.
Come on, man.
Same way I just talked to Fat Man Deezy.
Hey,
and
man.
then I see him tonight without
Man.
coordinating nothing.
Word.
That's the universe and the invisible things that's holding stuff together. That's the invisible stuff working and maneuvering
Come
on
on
our
now.
behalf without us even knowing or even putting it out there physically. It was all taking place in the spiritual realm in another dimension.
Man.
And now, hey, Fat Man Deezy, what you doing in the parking lot?
All right, it's gonna be somebody out there who need to know like where they can pick that type of vibe up, where they can get that game from.
Man, you can get that.
Somebody watching this show and you know it because you see the comments. They study it. They're like, man, what he reading? Where he at with it?
It's,
Like, where you get your game from? Where you get the hustle from? The knowledge. Somebody is seeking.
Well, money is important than a motherfucker.
But why though? There you go. Why is that shit so important?
Money is essentially a reflection of your thought process. The same way you adorn yourself with certain emblems and logos from these corporations and companies is because they give off a certain vibe or energy. They attract or they make a certain statement. Money makes the ultimate statement.
Does it really?
In addition to, taking care of everything, providing the ultimate level of comfort for you to be able to operate and maneuver. It's hard to swim when you can't breathe.
Right.
Money lets you breathe. Money gives you room to breathe and swim, and you can take them good, long, dumbass white people strokes in the pool, like long, deep backstrokes.
But see, now the thing is, at some point, you would want to be able to take that same journey in your mind to that place where you backstroking and you free with
You
those
have to.
options without the money. Because the money can come and the money can go. But what you always have is this here.
Correct.
You
but
dig?
Ultimately, what I'm getting at
What are you getting at?
is that you are the money.
Amen.
Your thought process,
But okay.
Because once again, money is just a tool. Money is just a cell phone. It's just
Understood.
It's just a shirt. It's just an item. It's just another camera.
Did you see? I just did the meme. I just said, okay, but listen.
Money is just a vehicle to bring to fruition what you would like.
Word.
But ultimately, when people be like, "Oh, I need more money. I need more money. I need more money," there is a mentality, there's an energy, it's a vibration that, like, literally, I've seen it and I'm a part of it. Once you get the ball rolling, shit starts happening in the universe and opportunities and doors start opening up, and the money that you thought you didn't have is now right there if you just talk to that motherfucker, or if you just go to the spot, or just do the thing. But if you just sitting around wallowing, in your own, I don't have.
Now, I understood
then-
on that. Amen.
then you're not gonna have.
You dig, I
But
dig
when
that.
you know, it's like, oh no, the money's out there. Money's there.
Come on, man.
Goddamn it, they just, nigga.
They holding it for
Hold on,
me.
hold on.
Holla.
Mayweather just sold. Goddamn, 80 million at the gate, and 4.6 million pay-per-view subscriptions. So 4.6 million pay-per-view prescriptions at $89 or $99 depending on whether it was HD, is $414 million plus the $80 million at the gate. I don't want to hear that ain't no money out there, especially when it's people just being entertained. That wasn't even that wasn't nothing nobody had to have.
Right.
It was entertainment.
Some Saturday night
So you know
shit.
it's money out there. Once you can structure your mind around knowing that whatever you need or want, you don't need it or want it anymore because you have it. You have to know that it exists already in your possession and move like that. And literally, it will manifest. It will become tangible. But you got to be able to see the signs. I have to be able to know that, like, damn, I need $20 right now. It's like the $20 may not come in the physical dollar, but it's finna come in a situation that, okay, after 20 minutes of doing this real quick for homie, there's my $20 I was just talking about. So it's knowing that we are a part of a system or a structure that does pick up on our energy, our thoughts, our vibration. And the more we are balanced and in a harmonious tune with this energy and this frequency, the more easily things will be summoned and are readily available. And that's, I said all that to say, Reverend Ike, nigga. Dr. Reverend Ike, he be talking that shit about money, and he led me to Neville Goddard.
Hold on, before we even get into that gangster shit, this is the 85 South Show. This is turned into a ghetto TED Talk financial edition with my man Fat Man Deezy and my man 4IZE. Oh no, you talking good shit. And you gonna continue to spill this information. I don't know where you got it from. My nigga been watching, been reading Behold a Pale Horse. He just told you how to get your mind right, to get this money. Not talk about going from needing and not having to getting and what you gonna do with it. Come on, folks, bring us through.
Man,
this chapter 2. You shouldn't have started this shit.
I see why niggas be like, if you listen to a bunch of big words in a row, you'll start to drift. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be hearing, but then at a certain point, I'm like, and I was like, well, what the hell going on? And then when I came back, that nigga said, in equivocally.
Okay.
Then I just heard the equivalent, but you talking some real shit.
Let me dumb
I
it
just
down,
want you
man.
don't dumb it, but numb it.
Gotcha.
You feel
Bro,
me?
This gonna be the perfect litmus, because this nigga's like Fat Man out
Hey,
there.
I hear you now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta kick your
with the
vocabulary out.
litmus.
You know, you being facetious. We're being real facetious right now. Kicking the Willy Bubba over. You know, give him the game right quick, folks. Keep going.
Okay.
That's what I brought you here for this late night pimp financial breakdown industry atmosphere.
so silly.
Universal.
I'm just going off the vibe and always want to be able to have substance. Always need to have substance when I mean, we could talk about social shit, social media shit, big booty shit, you know, bitches want fuck.
Nah, we really talking about getting this money, but you know.
Ultimately, our people gonna get to, you know, we be in a better place when we realize our value and our worth, and having self-confidence in addition to some knowledge and wherewithal makes a difference. I can't talk like this if I didn't have the experience of going through what I went through, but that shit wasn't, I can't say it was fun.
Talk to him about what you've been through,
you know,
man. What happened?
Just you know, life.
Just
life,
life.
man. It's ups and downs. But you know, when you want somebody to be your manager and then they're your manager but they suck, then you have to become your own manager. Then it's like, now you know, okay, this is why I didn't want to be a manager. So I just wanted to be an artist and make music. But then you start going on the managerial side to where you see how much the music business is more business than music. So then it's like, damn, okay, I really need to learn some more about this shit and pay attention and start focusing on, you know, what is this, you know, public relations and marketing and, you know, just all the things that go into getting the album or the song or the artist to the next level after the song is written and recorded. Because folks will write the song, leave out the studio and be like, I got the hit. And it's like, no, it's not a hit yet. You got a long way to go. So ultimately, branding became the way to where if you didn't just want to be a one-hit wonder, it was my philosophy, which is a lot of people's philosophy, that you just brand yourself. Make your name good so whatever you do with your name on it is going to be good.
Right.
Like you don't focus on making one good thing. make yourself good, so everything you do is good. And then people will come, whether Fat Man Deezy is doing comedy or rapping or selling bath soap or like doing construction. He's a foreman. He owns like construction sites. Whatever it is, it's gonna be branded in such a way that people know that he good and he do shit good. And if I want my shit done good, I'm gonna go see him.
Right. So
Yeah,
they fucking with you.
I would have said integrity, but Fat Man Deezy would have fell asleep.
Yeah, man.
Hey man, I feel integrity. I can dig that. I'm gonna wake on integrity.
Okay.
I ain't gonna sleep on the integrity.
Man, we chopping up some real ass game.
Like this here, man. This the SAT
we
show.
had to.
You know what I mean? This podcast for the nigga that got down skill class for 4 years, but still got 1,000 on the SAT.
Wow.
You feel me?
You did that?
I did it.
That's the thing, though. You be trying to act like you don't know. You know, though.
I don't act like I don't know.
Sometimes I seen you act like you ain't know.
Shit.
He know what's going on, fool.
Oh yeah, Fat Man.
But see,
Deezy,
that's
ain't no
what
dummy.
the whole platform is for, bro. There's some little brothers out there who be watching us up here just wild out, talk that shit, but they be catching other shit too.
Everybody out there smart. Everybody out there is a genius. Ain't nobody out there a dummy. We just do dumb shit.
That's part of life, though.
It's folks out there that's so good at the Call of Duty or something. It's like, damn, you a genius, like you. But it's like that's not necessarily where somebody's time and energy should go. But at the same time, it's folks really good at doing stuff they might not supposed to be doing. But everybody's really good at doing something. So it's just wanting to use that same energy and put that same good towards something that maybe does benefit or help or give back or whatever the case may be. It just depends.
Man,
Preach it then.
I feel like I feel like we're in the teachers' lounge right now.
I mean, you
Just
know.
in this, we just three teachers chopping up
All
lessons
we
playing.
need is some coffee, man.
Because I remember back in the days when I wasn't shit. Way back. Way back. I'm talking about this was way back.
I'm talking about like last week.
Man, that wasn't even last week. I'm talking about it was way back.
It was back.
Back.
Okay.
Nigga, everybody was on Facebook then. Ooh.
Was it MySpace back?
Man, it was right after that.
Okay.
I wasn't shit. I was alright in MySpace days, but then I committed to comedy and it changed everything. Like all my money was coming from telling jokes, and this is a very fickle business. And I was like, fuck. I used to sit at the crib when I was fucked up, like, man, I can't believe that I'm fucked up. And you know the one thing that you tell yourself when you fucked up is, man, the next time I get on my feet, I ain't never gonna be there fucked up again. But see, it's just like, damn, you kept finding myself in the same situation. Like, I planned for this, but it seemed like you said, life just keep on happening. It don't matter what you thought you had planned. Some shit you just gotta go
Come
through
on
because it's
now.
a lesson in that shit.
You gotta know
it ain't
that.
never about you. You could think you got, all right, I'm straight now. If all this shit happened to me again, I'd be
Man.
straight. Because I had to learn, all right, well, these people want $1,000 today. They don't want to hear nothing.
Yes.
And just like you said, it's that same, if you had that same urgency every day, you were like, well, fuck, if I came up with 1,000 because I needed it right then, I can do this shit every day. I can command that. You know what I mean? It's just like you said, everything that you go through prepare you for where you going.
Absolutely.
Some motherfuckers don't just go through life and don't never learn shit. You be around a whole bunch of motherfuckers who make the most fucked up decision. Like, damn, well, why you still around these motherfuckers? You see that you hang around a bunch of motherfuckers who on bullshit, you next.
I can dig that.
Because you get too comfortable doing the wrong shit.
Word.
You got to tune in and figure out, just like you said, that one shit that you can do to motherfucking death that can't nobody do better than you.
That's what makes life so interesting to me, is because if everyone is the true creator of their reality, if everybody has the ability to create their reality, even though, you know, fucked up shit be happening, but it is what it is, you know, energy is neither created nor destroyed. It don't have to be good, it don't have to be bad. A whole bunch of push-ups is bad until I get swole. Then the push-ups was good. So
Wow. Hey, man, come on now. Do something with that.
everybody is in the position that they in so that they can go through what they need to go through to be who they are.
Come on now.
So ain't no sense of trying to rush or push nobody out of a situation or push them to be or grow any faster.
Man.
You can't yell at a tree and it's gonna bear fruit. You can't yell at the grass and it's gonna grow any higher than it's supposed to grow naturally from the water and the soil and the sunshine. So you have to, it's a process. You gotta let people, things go through the process.
Man.
And then when it's time for the baby to be born, when it's time for the flower to blossom, when it's time for a person to evolve and decide they don't want to cheat on their woman no more, then we will get to that point.
Evolution is all around us, basically, is what he's saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. The odd man know the truth. Hey, man, I'm glad you came down here to fuck with us, bro.
Hey, man, I'm glad that you hit
Because
me back.
Because it's just like, bro, we need motherfuckers to come through and just sprinkle some game on
Man,
it, just like
sprinkle
that.
that truth, man. Sprinkle that enlightenment, man.
We ain't even talking about none of the shit I wanted. I thought we were gonna talk about, but I wanted that part. Once you get to that real shit like that, my job as a host is done.
Awesome, because I feel like for all the conversations or interviews I'm gonna do, that this is more my motif.
That's what. You see what I'm saying? Remember I told you what the podcast was for?
Yeah.
It's all about niggas who got a motif. Niggas who got a motif, man. My little brother named Motif. She fell down and fucked her grill up. She got to get some motif. You feel me? Bro, but tell them about your store because I want everybody to know, man, where you at.
Please.
And we got a lot of people in Atlanta that fuck with the show. Let them know where you posted up at. They can pull up on you and shit. Support Black owned. I just went up in that bitch and went grocery shopping.
Yeah,
I got
he's
all
super snap.
I got all kind of shit.
Yeah, you might have got customer of the month.
I bought all kind of shit, nigga.
Yeah,
I
man.
bought some water, nigga.
Edgewood 5 and dime.
Blunt tips. Nigga got the
Talking about
blunt tips jumping off over that bitch.
Convenience store
Wood.
/ boutique / smoke shop. We got your
That
tobacco
bitch.
products, got your smoke accessories,
I got
we got
one left
snacks,
for the
got
pimp.
beverages, got shirts, clothing line from local artists and designers. We got an ATM that dispenses 5s and 1s. Where else
Just
do you-
ones and five?
Well, I mean, you get the dubs too. but
Oh,
I'm just
okay. I'm
saying,
about to say.
in addition to, like,
Bro, you got an ATM with ones in it.
yeah.
Bro, that's why I fuck with black-owned businesses, bro. 'Cause you
Ones?
see shit that you
That
don't
what's
see
up.
nowhere else.
Hey man, I went to my bank and tried to get out $17 and I couldn't do it. I had to get a 20. I had to get it.
Then, man, you better tell them how they rip us
So
off
now,
like that.
so now to have an ATM where it's like, yo, I just need $17. I don't need that whole 20.
That's right.
And I can actually,
Motherfucker.
I got the option to exercise that. That's what I'm on. So
Man, that's a blessing.
you know,
that's a blessing.
Edgewood 5 and dime is we like to stay ahead of the game as
5
far
and
as
dime.
cutting edge.
Man,
you know,
that's cutting edge customer service.
Exactly, especially in the black community where, you know, as I got to talking with a lot of the people in the neighborhood, I realized that for all the regentrification that's going on, it's still semi-poverty stricken over there.
Right.
It's a lot of
Absolutely.
people on
Absolutely.
fixed incomes, a lot of retired people, and the homeless population over there is Banana Republic.
Already.
So, you know, you catch us out there giving some sandwiches to the people. You catch us, you know, we communicating with
It's all
the
about
folks.
community, bro.
You know, the same way Jesus was kicking it with the hoes and the criminals
Absolutely.
and the
Absolutely.
thieves. You know,
Absolutely.
we like to hang out with them
Come on,
hoes.
man.
Bro, I
That's what
believe
we
if
do.
Jesus was in Atlanta,
what we
you could
do.
probably catch him on Edgewood, Auburn Avenue.
Man.
It just seemed right.
I concur.
Exactly.
He would. You talking about 2 for 1?
Man.
2 birds with 1 stone?
Yeah.
Edgewood and Jesus. He
Yes,
was
sir.
a lot of
Yes, sir.
a lot of shit. A lot of
Man,
sermons.
I'm loving it, man. I'm loving
But
it.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
But
man.
Edgewood 5 and dime, man, definitely come on out if you're in the metropolitan Atlanta area. We specialize in customer service as well as priding ourselves in being the coolest convenience store in Atlanta, Georgia.
Is that your like one of your only businesses right now? What else you want to branch off into?
Oh, I'm currently on my hip hop Tyler Perry. I'm doing a live comedy hip hop show.
I want in.
that
I want in.
We going theatrical with it. I mean, I need Broadway, Vegas, you know, the Fox Theater.
That's right.
We mega stage like
Costco.
kind
Come on, man.
Exactly,
Jackets.
exactly. Like, you know, Cats, Raisin in the Sun, Stomp.
Mama, I want to sing.
Yeah,
All that shit.
Blue Man Group, all that. But we're rapping.
Wow.
And that's pretty much what we on. We like to you know, comedy is just so important, especially now in this time. But at the same time, I was raised on a lot of the great entertainers who fused a lot of social, just life episodes into their comedic stand-up.
Right on.
Mainly Dave Chappelle. Like, I was raised on Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy, Rich Pryor, you know, Red Fox. But Dave Chappelle and Living Color, even the Waynes. I'm gonna be honest with you. Robert Townsend, Keenan Ivory Waynes, and the whole Waynes family and Living Color. What that did for my era and me growing up, it really set the standard.
Oh, well, you'll be happy to know. One of them networks just picked in Living Color up and about to start running the reruns again.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit
awesome.
was dope, bro. We was talking about that shit the other night. It's some lot of references that the young kids might not get, but the classic characters,
Man.
Handyman, the head detective,
Man.
he was just a fucking head.
Come on, man.
Like-
I'm telling you.
Like
Cephas and Reefus,
yeah.
Fire Marshal
Fire Marshal Bill, man.
Homie the
Come on,
Clown.
man.
yeah,
Fire daggone Marshall.
can't remember if did Martin spawn Shanae off of Wanda?
Man.
Probably.
'Cause, I mean,
It seemed like it could happen.
I actually have. I'm gonna make sure.
that's
I'm gonna
very
research
feasible.
the shit. But it's another comedian. I forgot his name. That Martin actually got the Shanae character from. This dude. Take a break for part 2, bro. Give us one of your crazy ass road stories, man. In the hip hop.
Got to hear
In the
that.
hip hop game. Crazy road stories from the hip hop game. Crazy road stories from the hip hop game. I know you've been all over the world with this shit. Some of your favorite places to go while you think of that story.
I mean, I like Vegas.
Everybody like Vegas, man.
Okay, so
Vegas is dope as hell.
I like pussy.
Everybody
by
do.
default.
Let's give it up for pussy. First and foremost.
Normally, my favorite places are the places where I had really good sex.
Okay.
So by
That's
default.
totally understandable, bro.
So I don't want people to just think that I'm just naming like that. He said Delaware. Like, I don't want people to think that I'm just naming stuff because of the tourist attractions. It's literally my experience there that made it like wonderful.
Delaware?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, nigga, it's lit.
But Vegas has always been good to me. Cali has not been good to me. I have nothing against Cali. I would like to say Cali, but it's not going to make this list. I'm from the crib, so Chicago is always going to be wonderful. But
Bro, Chicago got some of the sexiest hood bitches in the world. They so gangster.
yeah,
And they pull up on you, nigga. It be fucking freezing. Like, this bitch drove all the way across town with all this snow. All right, keep going. my
with a
bad.
t-shirt
This
on.
shit is amazing.
Yeah.
You know you got a real fucking Chicago bitch if she'll fuck you in the basement in the wintertime.
that's not. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Folk, I made that up.
I'm sitting there trying to think of a really good story and then
Bruh,
actually
you ain't-
register what you said.
Bro,
I'm like,
you
nigga,
ain't never
you
had
have
sex
never.
unless you had sex in a freezing basement in Illinois. She got a baby fat coat on with the fur around.
In the winter,
she
like-
she don't even pull the pants all the way down. They be above the knees, booty ashy, but the pussy. All right, fuck me, fuck my story,
You so goddamn stupid,
bro. I've been there.
Hey.
I'm saying like I ain't been there so long. I don't know if I want it that bad. It's cold in Chicago.
Bro,
in the
when you
wintertime
go to
in the basement.
Chicago and you meet a pretty bitch that live in Harvey, just know you about to get some pussy. If you take her to Sharky's and she cool with it, you about to fuck some, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you take her to Harold's and she get the dark meat or she get the 3 wings with the extras, come on, man, extra wet.
Mumbo.
No, it ain't mumbo sauce.
My bad. Forgive
It's
me then.
mild sauce. And
Mild sauce.
Mumbo sauce is DC.
DC, forgive me.
Come on, man.
I'm sauced up.
Man, I don't got no good stories.
Fuck
like,
it, then. I just know you got a lot of pussy because you was out here traveling the world.
Yeah, I'm like it's a combination of, let's see, not wanting to throw nobody under the bus.
Bro, them hoes is fat now. They ain't
Man,
got no.
you want
they
a
no-
local story?
They ain't even the same hoes no more.
I got a local group.
Okay,
of
hold
stories.
on. I got one for you. My bad. We in Miami. With Luda. It's Khaled's birthday. It's a big ass birthday party for him at this one big ass club like shit, and you know Chris started doing Move Bitch, and then you know niggas started fighting, and when the fight broke out, Khaled came on stage and took the mic, and I never heard, "Hey guys, stop, please, don't hurt anyone."
man.
Like his
No,
voice. His voice completely changed from
Oh,
all the
wow.
mixtapes and albums I heard. Like he was thoroughly concerned for somebody in the crowd, and he did not want the duration of his birthday party to be ruined by fisticuffs and altercations in that crowd.
Fisticuffs.
And
Oh, man.
he definitely put on the most. Please, I don't want. This isn't right. Could somebody
Guys,
hey?"
can we just talk this out?
Yeah, he was really polite. And I thought that was noteworthy.
Oh my.
Shout out to Khaled, man, for
Yeah.
always being Khaled. I could see him being concerned
No,
for the
yeah.
safety. That's why he the best.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody else gonna give a fuck.
telling
Like
you.
that's why he
I'm
got so
telling-
many keys, because he knows when and where not to. Because, you know, he couldn't be like, yo, we the best. Yo, you can't be fighting. He actually is like, you know what, let me speak to everyone in a soothing manner
Right.
that doesn't rile everyone up even further. You know, can't be trying to calm the fight like you about to drop another single. So he actually used a tone that was indicative of wanting the fight to stop.
indicative.
Indicative.
That's why we hang.
chewing
That's
gummy
why we
bears.
hang with niggas like
He
4IZE.
sleep or he fell asleep. He's oh, there was another big word, 4IZE.
Whatever, nigga.
Jurisdiction? What?
Whatever, nigga.
No, it's good. I got you.
I'm on the way with your ass, but
No, it's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna
Bro,
go.
where they can catch some of your music at now, man? You got some shit online.
Oh man, it's stuff on a bunch of sites.
What's the main one? You got some YouTube shit, right?
YouTube stuff, SoundCloud stuff, Bandcamp stuff.
Bro, you know that nigga from Hot Styles? Is that your cousin?
No, it's my homie though. Damn, you thought you so stupid.
Radio G?
Radio G, good peoples. Like, dude, like.
It just, you know, that they from Chicago and shit.
I met him on MySpace.
Right.
Like right when the video was super blowing up.
I thought that nigga was your brother. I was like, that's 4IZE.
That's racist. That's
I
racist.
see, here you go with the racism, man.
Cause man, you be saying a bunch of unconstitutional shit in my presence, man. Just because two brown skinned cinnamon Denzel colored
Nigga, that ain't got
niggas
shit to do with what I said.
is got glasses on, don't mean that they brothers.
All right.
Oh, man.
You right. I need to stop
That description
stereotyping
was so
and
detailed.
being so motherfucking racist all the time, man.
man.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, you might need to take a class.
That's
or
why.
something,
That's
but-
why I fuck with the 85 South show, because they accept me for my ain't shitness. This podcast is for niggas who don't eat pork but like ham sandwiches.
You got to know that.
See, if pork, liquor, and white women is not in the same setting,
Bruh, niggas done fell back on white women, and I did a poll. It's 2017, bruh. Niggas done, bruh. The amount of niggas who fuck with white women now is down to 9%. That shit was up to 13%. Niggas is slowly falling back off these white bitches. You don't see it like that no more.
you know, oddly enough, after you gave the statistics, I couldn't help but agree with you based on.
I mean, it's not just like a damn. That's what happened. It's a slow progression though.
Yeah.
Niggas is going back natural too. They won't. That's why I'm saying they won't never put the good shit out.
That's
bruh.
really that was really good.
Did you know that 17% of niggas done got back with their baby mama?
Oh, man.
I did not know
Where they doing the
that the
statistics
numbers
for
were
this?
that
How
high.
I got
they
the shit
come
on my
up with-
Instagram.
Oh, wow.
It's on my Instagram.
I'm about to
Oh, that
check
was a
it
real
out.
number?
Nigga, come on, man. Niggas going back home, bruh.
17% and growing.
And growing. Niggas is taking the blame for shit they ain't even do. I just want to be here for the kids, y'all. Yeah, bro.
See, there's a rise in consciousness. As much as it seems like it's a drop off because it's a bunch of stupid motherfuckers walking around, there is actually a rise in consciousness. People are elevating their awareness and their level of focus.
That's
and,
right.
And, you know,
Got to know it.
conscious decisions are being made like repairing the black family.
That's exactly where we going next, man. I'm about to step out for my smoke break, then we're going to come back.
Hey, man, that would be fucking awesome if we could do that.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Hey, Brady, you going to come in on this second part, all right? I got you. Can you handle yourself around?
What are you talking about?
No, just do it.